We got a crisis.
Hit me with it.
Testosterone levels have fallen about 1% every year.
Now, I'm as surprised as you are, but he is more or less correct. Numerous studies from across the globe have shown that millennial men have about 20 or 25% less testosterone in their bodies than their fathers did at their age. And this is not just a phenomenon that is affecting young men, it is affecting all men. Because those boomer dads, on the whole, also have lower testosterone levels than their dads did. Now, all that said, there are a lot of caveats that we have to bring into this discussion. For one, testosterone levels have only been measured for about the last 40 years or so. Would present-day testosterone levels appear low relative to 100 years ago, 200, 1,000? No idea. For two, we don't actually have a very good handle on why they are dropping and so how to reverse that change. And for three, it's not even totally clear that we should want to reverse the change. And so the panic that you can hear and see and feel in the voice of the person that I am stitching, it's not at all clear that it's actually warranted.
This means in 15 to 20 years, we are not evolving.
I mean, it does literally sound like you are describing the process of evolution. But I have a sneaking suspicion that you don't actually know what evolution means.
We are devolving into Care Bears.
Yeah, there you go. Because de-evolving, devolution is not actually a term in biology. It doesn't exist. Because evolution is value-free. There is no good or bad form to which or from which we are evolving. The idea of devolution, on the other hand, comes straight out of eugenics. Because it implies that the wrong kind of people are reproducing. And devolving into the Care Bears, no less. Like, isn't this guy like a Christian pastor or something? What happened to the whole love thy neighbor thing? We should be so lucky.
What if a man used his testosterone like we use our hormones during PMS as an excuse?
I say this with all disrespect. Are you fucking joking? We men have used our hormones as an excuse for our behavior for so long that it is an entire field of study. So we don't have to imagine a world in which men use testosterone as an excuse for their poor behavior. That is the world in which we currently live. And did anyone catch this moment when she put scare quotes around PMS? As if it doesn't actually exist? So is the allegation that PMS is fake like testosterone or that testosterone is real like PMS? Make it make sense.
If we want our men to be understanding of our mood swings that are apparently out of our control, then shouldn't we offer them the same respect, the way that testosterone plays a role in their sex drive?
Yeah, so here's the problem with treating them the same. You actually spelled it out right there in your video. The stakes are incredibly different. Women invoke PMS when there is a mood swing, when they say something mean to us. And men say the testosterone made me do it in order to get away with literal crimes.
What if it sounded like this? Sorry, honey, my testosterone's just acting up. That's why I want to do it all the time. I want to be a fly on the wall when that conversation happens.
I love how she imagines that a man under the influence of testosterone is doing the whole performative rationality thing, because that certainly is possible. Though being a fly on the wall in that scenario carries some risk too, because I think this is a much more likely outcome.
What I'm saying is that we don't get to use PMS as an excuse and throw it back in their face, when he also has an urge that's uncontrollable and dictated by his biological hormones.
I mean, women get to use their hormones as an excuse for being moody, mean, or antisocial. We use our hormones as an excuse for SAing or unaliving them. I'm pretty sure that men still carry most of the privilege in this situation.